안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 인사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. So here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Diaz is 6 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, presenting the challenger, Nate Diaz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it fun.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon. Because that one seat he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
He's open for the uppercut.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activities that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that. Nice.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Diaz.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Lands the right hand. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Hook to the head there by Diaz.
Another punch to the head.
Overhand block there by Choi.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's gonna be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's gonna control the engagement from this 50-50 position? Oh, that's a nice strike.
Some nice back and forth action here. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Got the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Beautiful head kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, timely hook.
An uppercut in! Beautiful punch.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Single collar tie now.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Connects with the right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Ooh, knee to the head. That never feels good. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Let's get him some water. Take a drink.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. his opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good enough.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even, as we saw in round number one. Good stick.
I'm not sure if I saw a Stockton slap in there, but it has been punches and bunches from Nathan Diaz tonight.
As it always is, right? Nate is a guy that is going to overwhelm you with volume. And tonight, he's starting to enter that flow state that will allow him to do just that.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws the punch.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Elbow to the head there by Diaz. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of him. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can flip strike, the longer he can prolong his career. Left hand punch from the flip.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Diaz's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Flush right hand is true. Oh, loaded up on that uppercut, but it's no good. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Big punch from the clinch.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Effective punch there by Diaz. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Lands a switch knee.
Nice shot to the body there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches, slamming him upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes. Near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Back and forth we go!
Big punch lands through the middle. Head kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Good body work with that hook by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, missed on that one. All right, single collar tie now.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Diaz. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high level.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Great punch landed with so much power. What a body kick.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by the Korean Superboy. Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if needed. Oh, strike attempt to the midsection. It's blocked. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Throwing that jab, no good. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Just misses with that one. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy. Tags it with the left. Blocks the shot. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight, just know how to fight behind your jab. Oh, he hurt it bad with the jab.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Chief.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Nice punch there by Diaz. Winded up on the right there to no avail. And they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So make it 182 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. And connecting with 46% accuracy tonight, by the way, against Nate Diaz. Shoy's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. And that one certainly found the target. Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice uppercut by the champion.
Straight punch lands. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round, really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. How good is that right hand? Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Just misses there with the left. Tags him with the overhand. Oh, collar tie. And he switches to southpaw. Lands with the right hand. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix it up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Goes to the body there.
Great shot. Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And they separate. Oh, huge block.
Look at how he turned his hips into that leg kick.
Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that his body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop this fight. Good punch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Diaz gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Beautiful. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Joy gets caught with that punch. And both guys really throwing with authority. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, that's a beautiful left hand counter. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponent.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Nice strike.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Leg kick.
Throws the right hand there. Wow.
Beautiful. Big head kick lands.
Joy gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Very nice leg kick there by Choi.
What a punch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, nice hand speed as the counter with the right is good.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice kick.
Right on the button. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
Nice straight punch.
Keep that head moving. Head moving.
Straight right hand, no good. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Connects with a right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just missed with the left there. Lands flush with that right hand. 20 seconds now remain in the round. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, a huge block there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was gonna be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Ooh, what a punch.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Got clipped with the right hand. Got the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful overhand counter. His opponent kicking out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Wild swing there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Now connects with a right. Straight right hand now, just misses. Punches blocked. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Diaz gets the tie clinch here.
Nice punch lands over the top. Powerful leg kick lands.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nice jab by Choi. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Let your hands go.
Outstanding kick there by the Korean Super Bowl. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big body kick.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Choi. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got him bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Diaz's shot is blocked. Back to the jab now, no good. Single collar tie now.
Good punch land.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Unable to connect there. Right hand on point. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Left hand punch for the clinch.
Hook attempt now, blocked though by the Korean Super Glue. Big power shot there. And yet another hook landed there by Diaz.
Punch over the top.
Diaz gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, he might be out. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.